good evening, everyone. My name is Stephanie Canada. Yes, just like the country, and no, I don't live there. Again, I still haven't figured out how to do sound effects on this, so we're just going to go with figuring it out. And yes, the pooch has joined us for the very beginning because she's real cute. Aren't you? All right. So, how is everyone doing this evening? I just wanted to say Heidi hey, and just a reminder that we do have that lovely slow chat feature on. So if it doesn't let you comment back to back, that is why. We try and keep it so the trolls don't find us. Yeah. Yes, Miss Candy did want to make an appearance today. So what we are going to be doing is we're going to be unboxing a box of mystery patterns. So hello if you're live with us tonight on April 16th. 16th is the 16th. Yes, it sure is. On April 16th. And in the future, if you're watching this, howdy hey, welcome to my channel. I do these live streams about once a month. It's been so far a sewing pattern extravaganza, but I am going to plan a couple different ones in the future, but that will be for the announcements in a little bit. I am being licked. This is what's happening. Hi. All right, so speaking of channel announcements, let's just go ahead and get straight to them. Number one, if you'll look at the dress that I'm wearing, there may or may not be a video coming out this Sunday, the 18th. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, all the like, haha, video coming to you on Sunday, not Saturday this week, because the person I have collabed with prefers Sundays, and I am terrible at picking a day, so I said sure, that's fine, because I sometimes I upload on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, so just wanted to let you all know this week's is definitely going to be Sunday. We have some Oz folks. Hello, Miss Jen. Yay! I think it's real early or real late for y'all. I can't remember which it is. What, do you want to get down and get daddy? No, you want to be my co-host? Okay, fine. Oh, we got some New Zealand, Gary, Indiana. Hi, y'all. Thanks for joining me. Wow, that sounded real Cincinnati there for a second. Sorry about that. Amazing. That is fantastic. The reason that is quite so fantastic is because I am drinking water tonight. It's very exciting because we went to Epcot to do a certain reveal photo, shoot, video. Yes, okay, you can get down. That's fine. And y'all, I got recognized and I didn't know what to do. I was flabbergasted and vaguely terrified at the same time because I'm not used to being recognized. I'm used to talking to a camera, microphone. I'm not used to real human interaction because I've been inside my house for the last year and a half, and it's gotten real in here. So I sort of froze. So if you do see me in person and I freeze, I promise it's not you, it's me. I've almost forgotten what human interaction is. Anyway, okay, we got the Sunday video, check. Next up on our to-do list, oh yes, okay. So I need to apologize. I promised you long ago, far away, in January, a sew-along of a certain factory folded pattern. Well, that's not factory folded anymore because I opened it up. That early teens skirt that I found, yes, indeed, friends, that sew-along is coming. My lazy butt is actually going to finally trace it out. And what I will be doing is in 2 weeks' time, I will make them available for purchase on my website so that you too can sew along. Now, I'm not making a whole lot of money off of this because I take all of my copies to Staples and they charge me $6 a pop for these because they're big pieces. So I'm only going to be charging probably about $8 a pattern. So I'm really not making much other than just a little bit of like fees and like a little bit of my time. So, but they will be available. And then what we will be doing is in May, either 1 or 2 live streams where you can sew along and we can figure out this skirt situation together. Okay? So that is the plan. Hooray. I still haven't picked a day for like these live streams. So if y'all have an input, does Friday night work for you for sewing pattern or for sewing along? If it does, great. If not, cool. Don't worry, I will put a poll up on my community tab so that y'all can vote as to like which day works better for you. Okay? Great, cool. Covered that. And yes, I sure am from Cincinnati, and I drive a Scion XB. It is silver, my little toaster on wheels, I call it, because it gets me to point A to point B and occasionally fries. So it's fun. Yeah. Whee! All right. Hi, Kathy. We got lots of people. We got, oh man, so many people. Hi, everyone. Whee! All right. So, channel announcements done. Yes, I did write that on an envelope because that's how organized I am tonight. Oops. All right. For the good stuff. Here we go. This is going to be what we are digging into. Bam. Now, yes, I did open it because I didn't feel the need for y'all to hear me cut the packing situation open. However, I opened it up and I guess you're going to hear a little bit of it because I didn't want to open through this packaging because I feel like it would have ruined the surprise. Because so that you know, going to give you a little bit of context here. I purchased this box. Oh, I should leave that up. I purchased this box right here as an actual mystery box. She had done a huge overall photo and said, cool, I'm doing a mystery box sales. These are all the patterns to choose from. She had labeled them as the 60s through the 90s. I didn't see a single 90s in there. Could be wrong, but I didn't see any. I did see some 50s though. So I got really excited. So now I am going to open this bad boy and we're going to find out what I got because I truly don't know. I did give her a little bit of like, here's an idea of what I want. Like I would like one-piece dresses, play suits, rompers, you know, things because summer is coming up. And so I know that I don't have quite as many of those on my website as I would like. So I wanted to try and flesh that out. Plus she had some good ones in like the overall shot, but I wasn't allowed to pick the ones that I wanted. So I was definitely a little bummed. But yes, I do, Miss Jen, I do believe there is a moose on that package on one of these. I think that is what that is supposed to be. Yeah, or no, I think it's an elk. Looks like elk to me, but very close. Antlers. Yeah, so anyway, here's what we have because I don't know what's in them. So since we have addressed the elephant, elk, sure, why not? In the room, let's open it. Now, the one thing I will say that I appreciate is that she at least put all the patterns in some type of packaging. Yes, I am using scissors on this package awkwardly. And yes, I am very well aware what scissors do to paper. And yes, I have been doing this for a long time, so trust me, I know where to cut. Don't worry. All right, so, oh, okay. So we're gonna move the box and then we will bring the box back for the next bag when we need it. Yeah, that'll do. All right, let's see what's in bag number 1. Now there should only be 50 of these, so I promise I'm not gonna take up 3 hours of your time today. Oh, ooh, we are starting with a good one, folks. Oh, mercy. Wow, that's cute. Look at those details. Let me flap that down. Oh, man. Yeah, that's pretty. So this is McCall's 9637. It's a bust 32. I want to find out something real fast. Oh, y'all. That bow is definitely a piece. Oh, and the camera cannot live its best life like that close. Okay. Well, the bow actually is a separate piece. So that's really cool. So this bow detail isn't like you have to draft it yourself. They give you the pattern piece. And this one is from, I know it's from the 50s. Where's my patent? Just so you know, McCall's always put patents on theirs. It's always in this line down along the bottom. And this one's from 1953. And as far as claiming this go around, if there are any of these that you would like, please do not put them in the chat. We sort of got overwhelmed last time between chat and Instagram and email. So if you would like any of these patterns, I am going to be available via likethenorthcountry@gmail.com. Because yes, I have a sense of humor, and yes, it is just as corny in person. I promise. When I can talk to people. But yes, so we are not going to be claiming in the chat at all. We're just going to enjoy in the chat. And we will be claiming via the email. I'll leave this down here. So if you guys want to write down the email as we're going along, feel free to. Absolutely email me with your requests. I do try and go in order of first come, first serve. So know that I'm really not prioritizing people. It's just like, if you email me first, then you get it. And then we pick out whether or not you want me to check it or not check it. But we'll go through that via email if you see any that you just have to have. All right. Next up, as I left it up here, so that's not terribly as exciting, but here we go. Simplicity 8685. It's a little capelet dress. Wah! It's a bust 36 with that new sizing, which means the waist is going to be a 28. Hang on just a second. I do ship to the UK. Email me and we'll chat about the whole extra Brexit tariff shenanigans. And we'll work it out. I still ship to the UK. It just takes a couple extra hoops. I do try and still make sure that I can ship worldwide. So this one is definitely from the 60s. Nope, I was wrong. So this is 1970s on the nose, but still very cute. And I'm really sad. I'm sorry, y'all. I just say very cute a lot because I just sort of enjoy all the patterns. Oh, sundress. Yes. Okay. Oh, that's sort of wrinkled on the side there. This is a McCall's pattern. Number 5248. And this was nice and crisp earlier, and I do not know why it's blurry now. I am sorry. Darn it. We'll figure out this live streaming thing eventually, friends. This is a bust 36. And this one is from 59. 59. Next up, another good one-piece dress. We're looking at Simplicity 7025, bust 36. This is more like a house dress with large pockets. Still a very good pattern, and I like the fact that it's a bust 36. So we dig that. And this is going to be 1967. And, oh, buddy, I'm not gonna lie, in her preview shot I saw this one and I was like, can I have that one? Can I have that one, please? Because you guys, do you see that? Do you see that? Whoa, that's cute. I'm gonna bring it to the other camera so you guys can kind of get a clearer view, but check out that detail. Mercy, mercy. This is McCall's 5816. It's a bust 36. Heck yeah. I love that. I love that it has two skirts. It feels right. So like it has enough thickness that it's probably all there. And this one is 1961. So just going to show you, like, just because you crossed over into the 60s doesn't necessarily mean we've changed lines just yet. Did those patterns use boning? Some of them do. Not all of them, but definitely some of them do. You'll always see specified in the back as far as like the items that you need, like yardage. This one says 35 or 34, 35 or 45. And then it just says that jumbo rickrack. So this one in particular doesn't call for boning, but boning is definitely one of those things that you can use to most of these to give them more structure, especially when they're doing that princess line. So, but yeah, I know, Joelle, you have no idea. I'm so excited after last live stream's run of like bus 31 and a half. I'm real excited for some 36s this go around. Does McCall's put pattern numbers on their sample patterns? Okay, there are some sample, you'll usually find like aprons. If the sample isn't like an apron or something really ubiquitous, then I would have to see photos of it to be able to answer that question, because I have only ever seen sample McCalls with no numbers when they're like, here's a free apron we're going to give you at the desk for buying your pattern. Thanks. So I would be, if it's not an apron, absolutely send me a photo because I would be very intrigued. Well, Miss Jen, I'm going to do my best, but like I said, mystery box, I have no clue what is in this. I had nothing to do with that. I tried to tell her larger sizes, but it is what it is. Survival. All right, what do we got this one? McCall's 8949. So this is the bus 36 to 38. Just a really good shift dress, kind of like a, not quite a Peter Pan, but it's got a weird, like, really long, like, pleat gusset thing. It's not a gusset, that's the wrong word. In the back, and it also looks like you have a man's style pocket on your backside. Choices, sure. This one is 1967. All right. Oh, good. They're turned over, so it's not quite. Get more surprises. Oh, I've had this one before. Very sweet. Simplicity 2126. This is actually, is this the pin tuck front one? I think it is. It's a pleated full skirt. This is a bust 35, but it is still a junior's pattern. So it will be a smaller shoulder to waist length. Oh, we have the zoomies. My dog just got the zoomies, y'all. The joys of being downstairs doing this. Anyway, very sweet. This one does not have a date on it, but yes, it is definitely a pin tucked front. So very, very, very cute. Very 50s, very late 50s, early 60s. Okay. Now we have Simplicity 4560. This one is a bust 40. All right, good. And what I like about this is I believe it's going to be the dress and what you're seeing with the bow happening there is going to be actually part of the shirt itself. It's not going to be part of the dress. And this is a proportion size. So actually it's going to have small, average, and tall lengths. What I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom you guys in some so you can hopefully see this a little better. So look away if you get seasick for just a second. I'm going to try and zoom you in here. Maybe that'll help. All right, maybe. Is that a little clearer? Maybe trying to figure out the angle here. I don't know if that's any better, but I tried. I did. I don't know where my husband ran off to. Hang on just a second. I got to find Ned. Ned, if you're listening, come get the puppy. She's excited and wants attention. All right. So that's our bus 40 over there. Whee! All right. Next up, Simplicity 6122. We're looking at another bus 36. And this one is actually like that Ampere waist, so it's going to sit right directly underneath the bust, even though it's not a maternity pattern because it just says Miss up here in the corner. Hi, you know what probably would help? Hey, that light that you put there, Stephanie, maybe you should turn it on. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me know if that helps, y'all. If the light does, I'm hoping it does. Anyway, okay, so this one has a little scallop collar or a Peter Pan. This one just has a lot of different options, which is pretty cool. And this is going to be 1965. Live streams are shunned because of shenanigans. I mean, yes, that is true, but oh man. You're not wrong, Marie. You're not wrong. All right. And the last one in the elk. Did we decide it was an elk or a deer? Anyway, bam. What do we got? Oh, I love this. Princess line from probably that cusp, late 50s, early 60s. But man, that's a good flared skirt. Size 14, so you're probably going to be a bust 32. Let me see. Yeah, this one's a bust 32, waist 25. But oh man, that detail with the turned up cuffs and the Peter Pan collar, that is adorable. That's a good question. And that I don't know when I started doing that. That's a great question. I don't know. I think I started it sometime in college and it just stuck. Oh, I do too, Joelle. It's so lovely. All right. So that's our elk bag. Let's see. Oh, crinkly. Oh, I'm sorry. Crinkles. Crinkly. Hang on. I'm going to get him out of the crinkly. Oh, all right. Crinkle, 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 crinkle. Okay. All right, first up in this bag, Simplicity 5527. It's just another one of those like really good, like whole outfit patterns. This one is going to be a bust 36, a waist of 28. I like the high-waisted pants on this, and I like the oversized collar, like the oversized pointy collar. It's pretty cool. And this one's definitely 70s, probably 73. Oh, okay. That was unintentional. I actually pegged that right on. It's 73. Well, we're glad you're here. Yay! More pattern friends. ASMR pattern reveal. do pattern crinkle plastic actually? I don't know if that counts. I mean, I guess it counts. Sure, why not? We'll go with it. All right. And next up, we have another lovely, oh, again, these designer fashions where they don't tell you which designer they're ripping off of. I mean, inspired by. Oops. This one is a bust 36. See, the shade just comes naturally, folks. Like, sorry, that's just who I am. This one does actually have the option to do it in the like tunic style or in this shorter version. And it also comes with the pants for this one as well. And this one also is 1971. Oh, that's probably a better way to describe it. A capsule wardrobe. Yeah. And that's what always has weirded me out. Oh, I'm sorry. I just got distracted. We'll come back to that. What is this thing? Oh, low battery. Oh no, hang on. Someone forgot to plug in their computer before we got started. Suddenly the live stream ends because Stephanie's computer dies. Oh, okay. So this is the other one that I saw in her overall shot, and I was like, if you're thinking of getting rid of that, I would love that. And she told me, she was like, well, I really think I want to keep it first. And I'm like, that's totally fine. I understand. But hi. It's overalls. It's overalls from the 50s. I love it. This one is McCall's 4090. You can't see that. I'm sorry. It's a bust 31 and a half. So it is one of the smaller sizes, but oh my goodness, is that just not the cutest thing? Does it come with the blouse too? Oh, it does. I'll be darned. It comes with the blouse. Cute. Oh man. Yep. Oh yeah. That's adorable. Oh, and that's not adorable. Okay. Well, I have the envelope and the instructions. The downside to mystery boxes, sometimes that is what happens. I've had this pattern before. This is Simplicity 1795. This is from the 1950s. It's a bust 31 and a half, but unless we get lucky and find it in there somewhere, there be no pattern there, friends. So if someone needs the instructions for these, reach out to me. I'm happy to send the envelope and instructions your way, because that's not helpful. All right, and the last one from this stack. Oh dear. Wait, what? Hang on, what's happening here? All right. I was just kidding, apparently. What? So we have Are y'all seeing this? No, you're not, because I'm not showing you. Hang on. You can't see that still. I have an entire envelope, front and back. I have instructions for $17.95. I have an additional back panel for $17.95. Another set of instructions with a pin sticking out of it. And what looks like $17.95 shoved in between those instructions. Okay, sure. Didn't know we were going down that road. Ooh, it's been cut by pinking shears, which doesn't necessarily mean you can't make it again. It just makes it a little bit rougher around the edges. We'll call it that. Now I've got to see what the size of the mystery pattern is, because if it's not the 31 and a half, I would like to know. So, oh God, tape. All right, we're going to take a moment and go, don't use cellophane tape on your patterns. Thanks, love me. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Acid-free archival paper tape. It's in the link of all of my videos. All. Okay, this was a bad piece to try and attempt to guess the size from, apparently. I don't know, but we are, Miss Sarah, we are working on finding out that answer right now. Okay, wait for it. There it is. You can't see it, but I can. It's a size 15 inside this envelope. So, despite the tape that's on here, yeah, okay, so the 15 is going to be, so this envelope front is clearly not the right pattern because a 15, is a bust 35. So if I can get that tape off without damaging it, I hopefully will be able to put this one up for sale. But because of the presence of this like really old cellophane tape that's right in here, it's debatable. So, but this one is a bust 35. Assuming all the pieces that were shoved into this random envelope packet are the same, then we have a bust 35 version of this dress, and I'm trying not to stab myself with straight pins that are in there, and an envelope for an 11. So I'll probably sell it all together since that's how it came, although I will have an extra set of instructions for $17.95. So if someone needs them, please reach out to me. Happy to send them your way because you don't need 2 sets of instructions for this bad boy. But hey, now we know there is a dress in there. It's just been not treated so nicely. It's fine. All right. And then, oh God, that was a terrible plan. That was a terrible plan. Okay, don't do that. That was a terrible plan. All we have left, if you've watched any of my videos, you will know that this is about to happen. Oh, I wasn't supposed to hit the internet router. Well, the live stream didn't end, so I guess I didn't actually end the live. Okay, good. All right, we're just gonna, it's fine. Okay. Oh, goodness. So this is our final, that's real close. This is our final giant bag. So this is the only bag that's left in there. So all the rest of the patterns that I'm gonna have are in here. Let's go. And not cut them, because that would make me sad. And that's too close for y'all to see anything, so I'm gonna move it down below without knocking over the pattern cam, hopefully. And I'll do like we did last time and kind of surprise you. Like that. In frame. There we go. All right, McCall's 3326. This is the bust 36 as well, and oh my goodness, look at that. So that neckline goes all the way to the point. That's pretty cool, actually. Very possible. I'm glad the chaos is entertaining. No, baby, I cannot help right now. No. In case you're wondering, the dog is now paying. Hi. Come here. Candy, come here. I can't play, baby. Come here. You want to come sit? Hang on, getting the dog. Hang on, we're getting the dog. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got a dog. That's a dog. That's a dog. Okay. Hi. There's a dog. Okay, Candy wants to be a part of the live stream. So we're now looking at McCall's 3326, bust size 36. This is from the 1970s, and it comes in the maxi or the midi length. So that's pretty cute. Also, none of these feel factory folded. I'm just gonna, I can't do this with a dog. Oh, baby. Is it the candy show for a second? What? Yes, your audience is there. You have to look at the camera. Can you look at the camera? Good girl. Oh, I should probably make that banner go away. That's probably really annoying. I'm so sorry, y'all. I definitely thought I had taken that off. We chaos. I'm so glad y'all enjoyed this. Yay! We're going to keep moving. All right. Next up. Oh, fun. So this is going to be a scoop neck jumper with ruffle, like pinafore style sleeves from the 1970s. This is a miss size, so it's the bust 36. And it's going to be in the midi or the maxi, and possibly you get the pants. No, you do not get the pants. I'm a dirty liar. You do get the blouse though. Honey, what? Oh. I don't know what the doggy wants other than attention and love. I know, that's my ear. Thank you. All right, next up, Simplicity 8285. This is going to be a bust 39. This is going to be another one of those like good house dresses with the pointed collar, 2 pockets in the front, and it does look like they do provide you the optional belt there as well. And that's from the late 60s, early 70s. I'm going to try not to look at them before I pull them up so that we're all surprised together. Oh, and there's a surprise. Look, no envelope. Wee, Candy Girl. I don't know what you want. All right. So we have Simplicity 8877 with no envelope. This is pretty standard to see from this time frame from the 1970s because how so if you send it to a pattern store, here's all these patterns to sell, and then you don't sell them before the next season, what will happen is they would take the covers off and ship them back to the manufacturers and then give the patterns to the employees. So you actually see this quite a lot, and it's not the end of the world, honestly. You don't really need the envelope except for yardage and notions. So, which you can normally find someone else selling this exact pattern with their scans online, so you can just look at what the information is there. And also, if you guys ever have some that you're like, here's this really rare pattern and I don't know, where to put it or where to find it, can you help me? You can always go to my Facebook page, Backroom Finds, and leave me messages there. I'll do my best to try and help you guys as much as I absolutely can. Because I have definitely some, I don't have all of them, but I have connections that I can find some for you. And so this one, it's a little hard to see because it's all blue. This one looks like a skirt blouse. No, this is just the skirt. So you can see down there what you're actually getting. Boop, boop, boop. Just a skirt. All right, I'm not supposed to be looking at them, so they were surprised. All right, skabam. Whoops, that's the wrong direction. Baby, you cannot get down because then you will bark. No, you can sit with me. So this is Simplicity 7712. This is a blouse pattern. This is a bust 38, so hooray. I am not clear what's happening with the giant ascot there, but whoa. That's hilarious. And then you have button-ups with the little puff sleeve or the long sleeve. Very sweet. And this is definitely late 60s. What, puppies? What? It's okay. It's okay. All right, next up. House dress, house coat situation. Pajamas as well, because you probably get that. Just nice, good size. Simplicity 5205, bust 36. This is from the 60s. Yes, I know. It's very exciting. Yes, this does also have the pants. Dear Candy, what? If you want to get down, you can get down. Just don't whine. Don't unplug my computer either. Bloop. Y'all, I'm glad the chaos is... y'all are enjoying it. I'm just going to go with y'all enjoying it. Okay, it's upside down. That's not helpful. All right. So here we have a... is that maternity? No. So this is a bust 38 one-piece dress. Candy, no. Annabelle, get over here. Fine, then play with the puppy. Sorry, my kid woke up too. Boy, wow, this is great. I swear this wasn't supposed to be this long, y'all. I mean, it was going to be long, just not 3 hours long. So this is Simplicity 7748, bust 38 for this one. It does have a little collar, and it looks like a wide princess, so the front panel is really big, and then it's got a little skinny one on the side. I have six modern patterns, which I need to print out some sleeves and covers for. I can find the front, but not the back with the yardage. Modern ones I don't really have. But I would say check Amazon. Honestly, check Amazon sellers or modern ones. I don't know. You could possibly ask the manufacturers. Maybe they'll be helpful. I wouldn't expect them to be helpful, but maybe you get somebody that actually wants to help. All right. Next up. Whee! So this is not quite as deep a scoop neckline. It's got a tab front down the middle where you can add buttons. It's got pants and a Holy Mercy blouse with a bow. Spin what?
Spin 1/8. Like this.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. My husband's over here trying to give me directions as to how to rotate the pattern so y'all can see. I'm trying, I promise. It's a tie between that and not kicking the camera. So, all right, next up. So you have got McCall's 3244. This is going to be a tunic and dress set and pants. It's a bust 36 for this one. It's got that good 70s, like long pointed collar. And I think it comes with a tie belt, possibly. Let's see. Yeah, it comes with a tie belt for that one. So that one's pretty cool, actually. Nifty. And one of the questions I get quite frequently while I'm digging for another pattern is, why do you do these pattern hauls and then I don't see all the patterns online or on my website? One, because I am one human checking all of them. Two, because a lot of the times I get so, especially with like my friend that gave me all the free ones, I just got so overwhelmed with all of them that I started destashing them in fabric or in pattern groups on Facebook because I was just like, I have too many and I don't have time to check them. So that's what I've been doing with them. So sometimes if you don't let me know specific patterns that y'all are looking for, or that you're like, oh, I really like that one, I can't prioritize that. So always let me know. Either DM me via Instagram or email me at likethenorthcountry@gmail.com. I'm happy to prioritize any of them. And yes, it really is, Catherine. So like when I find ones that are factory folded, those obviously are like 1, 2, 3, let's go. But then I sort of prioritize on like, okay, which ones do I think will sell quickly? Because my house is very full of patterns at this point, and I need to get rid of lots at this point. I also might just start doing lots on my website, like 1960s bus 32 to 34. So if that's something that might interest y'all, let me know. Sound off, because if that is something you want, that would be an easy way for me to get rid of them and get them out of my house. That would give you guys a better deal because I'm not going to charge the full price for the non-checked. So let me know if that's something you'd want. Or if you're like, no, that's all right, we'll just let you know one by one. Either way, I'm listening. Let me know. Oh, I've had this in my hand the entire speech and I didn't even. Oh, man. Oh, this is cute. Sorry, you can't see the number. Advance 8358. Those are some high-waisted cigarette overalls is what those are. Wowzer. Oh, do you get the blouse? All right, so it's a size 11, so it's probably going to be a bust 31.5. This is a very cute 1950s. Yeah, bust 31.5, waist 24.5. And you get the blouse. Do you get the crazy ascot, or was that purchased? Because remember, in all these drawings, that doesn't mean that you necessarily get that, but that looks like trim. Like that crazy situation there, that definitely looks like trim. That's cute. All right. Oh, okay. So I definitely have some folks that are definitely into the idea of lots. Cool. I will add that to my list. Oh, yeah. The trick with 1980s to 2000s is you definitely see which line got cut. A multi-pattern offering. Okay. Like a multi-size or multi-era? What does, or just like a lot and then it's like broken into sizes? I wish that pattern was a bust 36. Yeah, there's a lot of times I'm like, oh, I wish that was my size. All right, next up. I'm not looking, so I can be surprised with you. Oh, hey, that's cute. Didn't I mention this in my WandaVision video? It's a really good day dress, either way. You got the pleated skirt. It's a bust 32 Simplicity 50-40. It's just a standard shirt waist. You can either gather the skirt or pleat it. And that one's also proportioned as well. So it has the tall, medium, short, average, tall is how they described it. Oh, look at that little torn sack of you-know-what. Poor thing. It doesn't know what to do with its life. McCall's. Okay. I'm just gonna... Nope, can't see that. So right there, it says Simplicity 1590. Why does it say Simplicity 1590 on a McCall pattern? Okay. I really hope that Simplicity 1590 is not shoved into this envelope. Yike, this is crispy. Crispy! Okay. I'm just going to pull the pattern out and find out. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, goody. More tape. Okay. No, it's definitely McCall's pattern. Okay. 3269 is what the front neck facing says right there. And it says it's a size 15. So that's good. At least the sizing is all right. So the sizing is going to be a bust 33, a waist 27 for this cute little 1950s. It's basically just a one piece with a scoop neckline, very gathered skirt. Or you can also do the sheath skirt as well. But it's got that tape on it, yo. Darn tape. All right. Oh, very cool. Good Ann Adams. So this is a mail order company, Ann Adams. This is probably from the 1950s, just by going by her hairstyle right here. It is Ann Adams 4615. This feels factory folded. Yep, that is factory folded. And I know this because there are no, I'm going to come to the other screen. There's no re-iron lines anywhere. These little divots are from the original manufacturer. So that's how I know that that is a factory folded 1950s pattern. And because it is a 13, you are looking at a bust size of 31. What's the bust on which one, ma'am? The McCall's that was torched? I think that was a 35. The Torchy McCall's is, no, a 33 on the McCall's. I mean, y'all, come on down. I'm in Florida. Come on down. I have so many. Yeah, it is the tween size. Yeah, it's that tween sizing. Sure is. But some folks it worked perfectly for, so we love that. We are all about everyone being available to pattern goodness. Oh, cute. Oh, that's good. So this is going to be McCall's 8966. The waist, because it's just the skirt. Oh, the waist is a 28. And this is the misses, even though the drawings sort of look teen-ish. It is not. And you do get the cummerbund as well. So that comes with it. It looks like to be a 8 or a 10 gore skirt. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a 10. So this is a 10 gore skirt with the waistband and the cummerbund. And that is very pretty. All right, here we go. Oh, more skirts. Yay. We like skirts. Simplicity 6348. Whee! This is a waist 26. Oh, I love the little butterflies and bows that are put on there. Blouse pattern not included. We understand. And this is going, oh my, oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of gores right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is an 8 gore skirt unless you double cut any of them, which you might. Either way, that's a lot of gores. Here, I'll get you the close on this side. Like that's a lot of gores right there. That's a lot of sewing. Am I lazy that I just like to just gather it all and just make it extra floofy that way? I don't know. Maybe it does. But yes. So, and this one was a waist 26. All right. Somebody asked me a question back here. Do you think you could share some pattern Facebook groups? Sure, absolutely. Let's just go with the ones where I've been selling in like flash sales. Flash sale format, I typically do in either Sewing Pattern D-Stash USA or I think it's the original Fabric D-Stash. They changed the name a little while back because somebody had like directly copied their group and it was a big mess. But I typically sell in either one of those because when I'm doing flash sales like that, it's like $1 to $3. I'm not looking at them. You're just getting them because I just want them out of my house. So, the Benedict Cumberbund. I mean, there's a meme there somewhere, I'm sure. You would like a long. Okay. All right. Good. Cool. I feel like black and white skirts. Yeah, the white Christmas twirly skirt. Oh man, I love that. Sure. Cool. Great. So this idea of someone's got punnier jokes than me tonight. Cool. So it looks like everyone's enjoying the lot idea. I love that. All right, moving on to the next one. We have, oh, cute. So this is Simplicity 3187. It's a bust 30. Oh, are those flaps like decorative? That could be cool. So it looks like a one-piece dress and a bolero. And trying to figure out, it is, the little bodice flap is an actual piece. So that's something that you can actually make contrast with. That's awesome. And it does look like it's a flat front with that one's actually easier. So there's a flat front, but then it has like pleats on the side. That's pretty. That's also from that's like probably the late 40s, early 50s. All right. Oh, that feels like that doesn't have instructions. Okay, great. Love that. No, I don't. No, I don't. This is Simplicity 6220. It's bust 32. I've had this one before. So what actually you're looking at here is on the bodice, it's a main front panel that goes down to a point, and then the sides actually fill in the rest of the triangle. So you could actually do a really easy contrast right through here. And this is a bust 32. Don't know if I said that. And then on the back here, you're looking at 1965. So it's just that nice straight A-line skirt. Maybe it does have, oh no, it does have instructions. Okay. I was wrong. All right. Oh, let's not knock them over. That would be, oh, cute. So this is Simplicity 3990. It is a puppy dog. It's a bust 36. And you actually have a button back that you can leave it flapped open. Or you can add a really big bow right there at the front. And you can either do the sheath skirt, or it looks like a really large box pleat. Very pretty. Early 60s. Did I say the size? Bust 36 for that one. And if you're just joining us, hello, welcome. We are doing a live stream unboxing of a mystery box that I bought off Facebook, and all of them are available if you email me at likthenorthcountry@gmail.com. Or you can DM me via Instagram at backroomfinds. Either way works. All right, moving on to a very late 60s, early 70s shift, kind of interesting A-line, because this is interesting because you can see here a puppy dog. The princess lines are wider at the top here, and then if you follow it down, it gets skinnier, whereas the center does the absolute opposite, where it starts skinnier and goes wider. And then it has a little bow at the top. Now, this is the size 36, but what that means is that it's probably larger than that, because this would be the women's size pattern. Sorry, y'all, my doggy's loud tonight. I'm sorry. Okay, this is actually, because it's a size 36, this is a bust 40. So actually a really great size for a pattern like this. Next up, we have, oh my goodness, I'm going to rotate that so you can see that. Hello, 1950s Advance 8376, size 15. So you are looking at the junior sizings. But wow, original design of Jerry Gilden. I love the designer patterns from Advance. And this is a sailor collar dress. And so the size 15 is probably going to be a bust 33. Let's see, size 15. Looking, it's tiny print. No, this is the size bust 35. Oh, that is so cute. So it's a bust 35, waist 27, hips 37. But man, that is just an absolute beauty of a pattern. And honestly, I think it's factory folded, which is always good. Maybe not. No, yeah, that's factory folded right there. Ba-doop. Never been used. Love that. Oh, I do. I'm so sorry, Lynn. Yeah, Candy's a little excited tonight. Come on, back in the envelope. Back in the envelope. Okay. All right, moving on. Next up, we have Simplicity 9602, and that is a heck of a maxi skirt. I like it. This is a bust 36 with you can either do a scoop neck or it looks like a high mandarin collar and long or short sleeves. And we're looking at 1971. And oh, sorry, they call this an evening dress. So not a skirt, actually a real dress. So there you go. But very, very pretty. And I like the little ruffle on the midi version too. All right. And what do we got? We have another one without an envelope. So this is Simplicity 9010. And this is actually quite interesting in that the way the yoke is designed. It's actually a curved yoke through here. Let me show you on this screen. You can sort of see there how it's that scoop. That's really pretty. Apparently I grabbed two patterns, so I'm going to put the other one away so I don't see it. But yeah, so that's that. And this one also factory folded. Let me look and find the size for you. Size 14, so it's a bust 34 for this one. Oh, and you get the pants. You get those pants as well. Nice. All right, now, bam. Didn't we see this already? Maybe it was just really similar. It's another skirt pattern, Simplicity 8418. And you're looking at some it's just very wait a minute. Those are shorts. Hang on. So they're like the pant skirt situation. And then you have all these different pockets here on the side for this look right there. All right. That's cool. I didn't look at what size it was. I'm sorry. Again, size 14, so 34, 26-inch waist, I believe, for that time frame. 9602, was that the one I just looked at? Boop, 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 boop. It's a bust 36, size 14 for that one. And yes, they are skirts. That's what I call them, but then some people call them I know the pockets are very cool. I know we should tell Rachel Maxey to do secret shorts next. Since she's the one that can get all those patterns that I would look at and go, no, and she can get them to take off. So, dear Rachel, would you like some secret shorts for this summer? I got you. All right, next up we have, that's upside down. Oh, how pretty. Butterick 24.99. This is a bust 36 again. That's great. What I find really sweet about this is not only is it a sundress, but it also has that wholly enclosed back button bolero. Back button bolero. Say that 3 times fast. But that is very sweet. It's late 50s, early 60s is a little harder to tell in Butterick, but because it's the 50 cents right here, I'm going to say probably right on 1960. And this is the young junior teen sizing as well. All right. And what? That's terrifying. What's that? Why is that falling apart? Yike. Okay. That's scary. So this is Simplicity 45. Yeah, 4582. It's a bust 32, and what you're looking at is like a house dress because it has a very large yoke here at the top, and then it has gathers underneath, It also looks like on this lady right here, you can do a little bow accent at the shoulder as well. This is a bust 32 with a belted waist. It feels very off, so it makes me nervous. Because like right here is real hard, and I'm like, oh, how many pattern pieces are scrunched into that small space? Yeah. I mean, they just say it's a one-piece dress, so, and it's also mother-daughter fashion, so this is something that you could have bought for you and for your daughter and had matching sets. Oh, we have zoomies happening. Zoom! Go Zoom! My love. You guys' dog tonight. I don't know what's happening. All right, next up, we have McCall's 3411, which I'm positive I found this in the last lot, but it was way sadder and it was a larger size. This one is a bust 36, and you can either do the maxi dress, the tunic. Hey, Ned, can you come get her? Yes. She's a lot tonight.
You think?
Oh my goodness. And it also comes with the pants. This is from the 1970s. Jesus. Okay. Okay, calm down, please. Okay. The dog is now trying to unplug the internet, so this is going well. It's going really well. It's great. It's great. Love it. All right. We have a printed pattern. Another mail order, 4813, size 16 and a half is what this sad little stamp says down here. And a super huge collar. Like, whoa. Well, that's shiny. That's not helpful. There, you can sort of see it there. It's a really big collar. Or you can do a bow collar as well. You can't see it on that side. Hang on. There you go. How's that? How's that? Is that better? Okay, there you go. So that's what that looks like. And the 16 and a half in this, hang on, I have to undo the straight pin situation that's holding this together. Oh my goodness. Come out. There you go, folks. You need more straight pins? Just go buy Vintage Patterns. Find the ones that aren't rusty and use those. No, seriously, that's what I do. And then sometimes it bites me in the butt. So maybe not. It's the bus 39. Gonna move on. This is bus 39. Number of the last one. The McCall's was 3411. Itchy nose. I'm glad your dog is enjoying it, because my dog is definitely, I don't think she is. I think she wants all the attention. All right. And we have Simplicity, a number I can't read. Simplicity 8694. And this is going to be a tie front tunic, skirt, or just like you can do it just as a regular vest. I don't know if the pants, nope, pants are not included. There we go, pants are not included. And all types of fun blouses, including like the elastic sleeve, not quite the elephant, like the poofy extra voluminous sleeve, but definitely has a little bit of volume. You can see here. That lady right there, you can see how voluminous it is all the way down. That's pretty cute. It's a bust 36, waist 27. You would probably be right that Carol Brady wore that. Absolutely. Oh, sorry, y'all need some water. After puppy zoomies and talking for an hour. All right, next up we have suspender skirt. Excellent. I wish these worked on me. I really do. This is McCall's 3730. This is a Mrs. size, bust 34. Oh, so you probably get the blouse then too. Nice. But I do love this look, but man, I cannot rock this. It bums me out a little because I'm much more of a fit and flare style. But that is very pretty. This is from probably 56, 1956. Thank you, McCall's, forever for printing the dates on your patterns. Next up, we're getting low, friends. Home stretch here. I know we've seen this one before. This is Simplicity 8502. This is a bust 36. It feels factory folded because this one, if it has been used, gets real fluffy real fast. So this one doesn't feel like it's been used ever. And you get the trench coat, and you can make it in the maxi length, which I personally enjoy so much better. because then there's just that extra like strutting around factor. And let's see what they call it. Yeah, so it's just maxi length coat or mini length coat, and you get the pants as well. So you can make the pants. That one is very fun. Wow. I grabbed 2 again, darn it. Oh, very pretty. Butterick 3501. This is a bust 34. Another one piece. It looks like you can make it either a one-piece dress with a sailor collar, or you can do a 2-piece outfit with a sailor collar. And this is, again, that cusp, like late 50s, early 60s pattern. Butterick does not print their dates on there, so that's just me because I've done this a little too long. I'm guessing on that one probably earlier 60s, because they were starting to get into the straighter lines as the norm, not as high fashion. Next, we have Simplicity 7204, which is a size 34. This is another, we'll call them capsule wardrobes from now on, because I love that. So you get the skirt, the pants, the jacket. I am unclear if you get the blouse. Let me see. No, you do not. So it's all the outerwear in this one. But that's not bad. Like a nice, and what it's nice is that you also get like the cigarette style pants as well as like a boxy jacket. Very Jackie O. Oh, there's so many. I have so many ideas for like if I ever get into proper cosplaying vintage, because I have so many ideas. All right. Next, we have Simplicity 6665, which is actually a bust 42 and 40 and 42. Yay! We love that. So this is going to be a maxi or midi length scoop neck with a jacket that does button up in the front with an extra wide collar from the 1970s. Very pretty. I enjoy that. All right. Ooh. Getting there, getting there. All right. Simplicity 8147. It's going to be a bust 36. This looks like it could be a romper. Let's find out. Are you? You are. You are a romper. They called it a pant dress, but we call them nowadays rompers, jumpsuits. I typically call them rompers, especially for the shorts versions. So what I like about this is it actually has like the 1960s drop waist with the little accent. I actually think that I have found a jumpsuit at one point in this exact style. It just dawned on me that I was like, wait a minute, that looks really familiar. That's because I've definitely had a romper in this and sold it. I think it was made from a vintage sheet. So many things you can do with vintage sheets. And that one is a bust 36, so it's a good size too. I apologize for the plastic noise. I'm going to make the plastic noise go away now because that drives me nuts. All right. Wow. So here we go, another capsule outfit. You have a unlined coat and jacket and dress. There it is. I was like, wait, what? What's happening? No, I just didn't read. This is McCall's 9713. You're looking at a bust 36. And it's just like a really good solid, I'm going to go late 60s, early 70s. Yeah, 69. 69 for this one. So it's definitely cute. It's a very good basic is what I'll say. I have been in a few history bounding groups and I've actually left most of them because of personal reasons. We'll just leave it there. I enjoy my vintage groups. I love the idea of history bounding and what it means and what like taking the vintage and wearing it every day. I love that. However, a lot of the groups I just don't really vibe with. So I just left. It's easier that way. But I am in lots of other Facebook groups. So especially Vintage Sewing Community, which I think a lot of you are probably here from. Go, please. Go. I'm on. Thank you. That was my daughter coming in to say hi. Anyway, Simplicity 8693. We're looking at a bust 36. This is going to be a drop waist with a pleated skirt, and it also comes with a jacket with pockets as well. That's just like, it almost reminds me of like a mod chic tennis outfit, because I played a lot of tennis growing up. Oh, Marie, are you trying to make me give away all my secrets on this live? I have so many ideas. So many ideas. Let's just say I'm waiting for Black Widow to actually be released. Yeah, I have lots of ideas coming. Don't you worry. And I'll record them. Never fear. All right, next up. Hey, look. That looks really familiar. She must have really enjoyed this style. So this is Butterick 5672. It's basically the exact same dress, just without the jacket to go along with it. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. It is different. One of them has like a flouncy version. Okay, sure. Okay. Let's see what this one is. Another capsule wardrobe. That's the buzzword for them, right? Oh, hey, capsule wardrobe that's a bust 40. Love that. So you've got the pants, the what I will delicately call a sweater vest, the dress, and possibly the, let's see. Do you get the under? No. So you either get, oh, that's upside down. You either get the dress or the pants. Or the skirt, sorry. You also get the little straight skirt here, but you don't get the turtleneck underneath. That was just purchased. Well, hello, there's 106 folks here. Hi. Welcome to the unboxing. We're actually probably almost done, but glad you're here anyway. All right, next up, Simplicity 7216. You are looking at a waist of 30 with a hip of 40. This is just one of the how to sew patterns. So if you're kind of scared of vintage patterns and you don't really want to get started and you're not sure, this would actually be a really good starter pattern for you because the how to sew patterns really do walk you through how to sew vintage really well. Oh, thanks, Miss Marie. So Miss Marie said that if you are watching live, do be sure to hit that like button. And yes, absolutely. I was definitely sent some Disney Cruise Line photos of merch today that I want the whole matching set for my husband, me, and my daughter, because I'm a nerd. All right. And the last pattern. Bam. All right. Another McCall's. So you're looking at McCall's 3044. This is going to be a bust 36. But what's interesting about this, oh, okay. I'm going to bring it over to the other screen. I'm also going to get rid of the pattern cam because this is the last one. But look at this. So you can see here how high those yokes go on all these versions. Like, and this lady, oh, I'm sorry, I'm moving it the wrong way. This lady has like a totally different yoke. So how many versions of the dress are there? Oh, there are 5 different versions. Okay, great. Wow. And this one, did I say? Oh, I'm sorry. This is a bust 36. Upside down, not helpful. I can YouTube and live stream. I do wonder about myself some days. But hey, we're here. Life choices. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry. I'm going to do better about announcing them a little earlier. I kind of waited to the last minute to announce this one properly. So that's on me. So my apologies. And we do have one more question here that I will happily answer. Are there any good vintage sewing Facebook groups that specialize in plus size? Yes. Yes, there are. They are everyday sewing for, hang on. Let me find it. I swear I'm looking on my phone. Do not. I'm on live. Go. Okay. It's called, you can sort of see it here, Everyday Vintage for Modern Times. That is the group that I find that really does help a lot of plus size vintage folks. It's run by one of my friends who actually primarily buys vintage patterns from me. So absolutely. And yes, Miss Elizabeth, absolutely. Any patterns that want to be snagged, either DM me on Instagram, always available, or you can email me if you're going to watch this again. And you can email me at likethenorthcountry@gmail.com with any of the ones that you've seen. I do try and go in order of I claimed this first so that I'm giving fair, everyone, just being even Steven, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And we will also discuss whether or not you want them checked or if you want them unchecked. And obviously, pricing depends on what you want. Because as you can see here, this actually was a pretty small box because we are all done. So look, not a 3-hour live stream today, friends. So, but yes, if anyone wants any of the patterns that you've seen today, they are all available for sale. I am not holding any of them back. All of these, I do have a 1 pattern per box rule, but if I'm being honest, I didn't really see any pattern that I want to hold back for myself. So I will definitely be letting all of these go. So if there's any that you've seen in any of this, I am happy to go ahead and just let you know. Just email me or DM me. I am Backroom Finds on basically everywhere. Instagram, you can find me Backroom Finds for my business page on Facebook. And yeah, that's pretty much what I got, friends. So I want to thank everyone that took the time out of their evening to come and hang out with me and look at some vintage patterns. I did definitely try and make sure that we got some older ones this time because I felt a little bad last time for all 80s all the time. So I do want to thank y'all so much. I hope you enjoyed it. Do make sure to click that like button and subscribe if you want to see other videos. I do have a video coming up on a dress, wink, wink, maybe the one I'm wearing on Sunday. That is a collaboration with another YouTuber. So do make sure that you're keeping an eye out on that. And as always, I hope you have a wonderful evening and stay beautiful, friends. Bye. Baby.